They went to Africa. With shopping ships in their hands, they went to Africa and they country lifted. It wasn't enough to shoplift. It wasn't enough to steal the precious materials and artifacts from the land. The precious people were tied up. They failed to stand fragile onto their faces or handle with caution to their backs. And the ships rocked, breaking their bones like vases, like the culture was made out of glass. They went to America. Sold like the white man's mobile furniture, as the hymns of Harriet became a vehicle to a wading in the blood. And sadly, when you wade, you don't swim. Then the North and South broke like divorced parents, leaving the precious melanin miracles in the wrath of war. They lost. They lied and told them that they won.
On paper, the law seems to be in order. But in the crevices of the fine print, you can find a disclaimer. It clearly states de jure versus de facto. It may be written in law, but the way society can abuse it is ungovernable, creating its own prison cells, private 6 by 8 feet chambers occupied by specific groups of people, barricaded in an immoral system that only seeks to divide and separate us. Miss, are you understanding? Miss, are you understanding? Why is there this misunderstanding among us humans? Wherever there may lie a superior majority, you will find no rest for the inferior minority. Like a pearl in Ethiop's ear, there are circumstances where all of us would stand out in. Blacks in a white community, white in a black community, poor amongst the rich, being destined to go left when everyone was told to go right. We've been gifted our tongues, allowing us to communicate, but they're being used as whips, lashing our peace and justice. I inquire you to awake. Look towards the end of this road and see where it is really leading you. These persecutions are free for everyone. That's why it costs so many lives to get rid of them.
Another hashtag, another life. Why must we live in a world where our black men's lives are taken? Where is the justice? Where is the peace? We protest, we march, but our words seem to fall on deaf ears, while black mothers' hearts harden, filled with heart and sorrow. No justice, no peace. Our fists raised high as we preach to the sky. Another bloodshed washed into the street gutters as we lay down on the ground, weeping out our whys. Why, my son? What did he do to deserve this? Our black men woke in fear, our black brothers, our strong black brothers. Keep your head held high. You are no threat to society. Hands up, our black man responds. Don't shoot. This must be put to an end. No more news reports to say another black man dead.
I often find myself staring into the mirror, analyzing my every feature, picking out the good and the bad, looking at the light skin, asking myself why I don't look as good as they do. Better be lucky you aren't ugly and dark skinned, because that would be tragic. This thing called whiteness has brainwashed me into believing my black is worthless. This wide nose, chocolate skin, big lips, kinky hair, fat ass, thick thighs are all a new trend. The features that I was taught to hate are now being tried on like costumes, and all I'm expected to do is watch and be grateful somebody is finally taking interest in my black ass. Well, I'm tired. Tired of being oppressed. Tired of being used solely as a source of entertainment. Tired of being the ratchet hood girl in the movies or the belligerent thug that was asking for it. You've taken our identity, and we created a new one, trying to salvage this little thing we call black culture, and y'all still ain't satisfied. Well, let me tell y'all something. I love this wide nose, chocolate skin, big lips, kinky hair, fat ass, and thick thighs that my people have been blessed with by the higher power, and we're loving every bit of it.